I'm so happy 'cause today I'm building a lithium. Let's knock that out real quick. I'm pretty sure I named the episode something like Lithium. Yeah. That song reference didn't just not make any sense. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said I was going to do last time, but we have lithium chloride and we have lithium and we have the checkpoints we need to do, and I will pretty quickly be running through this research and be stuck on the checkpoint, I think. Was this it? Yeah, cool. I think I've done all the research now, and we'll be waiting on the battery to checkpoint, which requires the lithium. So we'll get lithium up, we'll get batteries up, and then we'll be able to knock out some more of this research. And aluminum production and steel production using chloride, that'll be something I have to get going pretty quickly, I think. Oh, and then titanium production. Yeah, this will be great. And this will use maybe some helium? No, actually. Just argon. So I don't know why we need to produce helium in order to get better polycrystalline silicon. Who knows? All right, anyways, let's get down to business with this lithium junk. I guess open up Factory Planner real quick and plan out some battery twos. Which is an equipment. Yep, there it is. All right, I've just I put in what, 1 per second? Yeah, 1 per second. And seems like a lot of nanofabricators. The reason I wanted to check graphene, capacitors, and batteries, which are the other 3 ingredients for battery 2s, that kind of gives me a rough estimate for how reasonable this size of the build is. And I think this is bigger than I really want. So let's plan on maybe half a battery a second. And this looks like it will consume, a slightly more reasonable amount of graphene compared with what I have. At some point, we will be able to get nanofabricator 2s, but I don't think that's coming up relatively soon. So anyways, let's change a couple things. So this, let's see, this lithium chloride only uses brine, and I use yield modules when I want to conserve the resource that we're doing here. And I do not want to conserve brine. It's super cheap, basically a byproduct of water when I get it from seawater, which I do have a lot of seawater processing, turning it into brine and water. So got plenty of brine. I do not need to conserve it. I do not want to use yield modules in those. We can also use better hydro plants, and that's probably fine. I can also use beacons to make that even faster, but yeah, I think we're good. So 1 surge electrolyzer making the lithium, and then about 10 hydro plants making this lithium chloride. Actually, I'm also going to, I think, do boxes. Let's go back on this a little bit. Yeah, so this is pretty typical. You'll see that the number of plants and electrolyzers didn't change at all. Even though they're not producing lithium chloride boxes and lithium boxes, I don't think anything changed here. I think the brine and the chlorine was the same, although I might have to go back and watch the video to check. Were those numbers exactly the same, or are we using a little less or something like that? Who knows? I think they're exactly the same. Anyways, the reason I wanted to do that is because salt is very dense, right? Let's see, we are producing a lot of salt. I think the belts that I have salt on are already blue. Maybe they're already green. So want to change that to boxes, and then also I can get rid of this boxed calcium chloride just by running it up to my calcium chloride that's going to my science. So it should be easy enough. Let's make 10 hydro plants and an electrolyzer for that lithium, and then run these byproducts where they need to go. And we're off to a pretty good start. I'm having my Mallbots bring over these hydro plant 3s. They're upgrading to hydro plant 3s so I can get the efficiency modules in there. There they come. I've got my working bot, and I've got my concrete bot over here. I was just trying to make it look delicious there. Okay. Let's see here. The right modules. 1 efficiency, 1 speed. Bada 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 bing bing bing. Did I say 1 efficiency and 1 speed? No. 1 efficiency and 2 speed for sure. All right, this steam pipe, I hooked it up properly, and that will output, which will get me some more steam, which I actually needed. I needed extra steam in this pipe. And hopefully the byproduct, it's a product that I need to consume, and it's also an ingredient that I need to have up here, right? Which I don't have enough steam. So hopefully this will kind of help. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, anyways, good, cool. Cool, our lights are turning on so we can actually see. That's good. All right, we definitely need brine, which is right here. Now, I do not want to wait. I don't want to wait for this to fill up to 80%. I want to consume it. So I can take it here, I guess. It'll be the same priority as the brine electrolysis. I think that's good. Okay. And now we will be using that once these pipes get filled in. Right? Yeah. All the way up here. It's working. How slow is it? It's pretty slow. Nope, it's pretty fast. 32 seconds, but the crafting speed of 5.6. I just have it on my quarter speed UPS thing. It's like, you know, if you're doing a mega base and you have it, it's super slow at 15 UPS. That's like what I like to do for some reason, so that I don't waste time, of course. But now I'm wasting time. All right, stop wasting time. I need an electrolyzer for the lithium. Where should I cram it? I mean, I could cram it. I think it's going to be an output of chlorine, simply enough. So something like that should be fine. I could also, like, you know, the chlorine's right here. And the salt is going to run this way. So yeah, maybe I'll just have it kind of like, I don't know. I don't actually know where I want my lithium going. I assume I want my lithium coming up here. I don't know. Let me plan this out a little more in my head. Okay, I'm going to need this lithium all over my base for nuclear cells, as well as charger 4s, multi-tool 2s, which are going to be used for bots. So, yes. We're going to need lithium everywhere. So it doesn't really... Maybe it'll be brought by bots, although not to my batteries. I'll put my batteries up over here somewhere, so the lithium will probably come up, and I really can't cram it in there. Maybe it'll come over and then up. Oof, yeah, this is going to be hideous. Or maybe it will be brought by bots, right? Because I'm only planning on half a second of this, so yeah, they'll be in boxes, right? So yeah, maybe I will just plan on bots to take lithium boxes everywhere. Sure. So I'll just plug this in a place that will be convenient to dump my chlorine. Like so. And that is the byproduct chlorine that will be prioritized to be consumed. So that's good. And I don't want that kind of lithium. I want that kind of lithium. Okay. So then let's take the lithium box this way. Lithium chloride, I should say. Okay. Oh, that's what happened. I didn't have my hotkeys where I like them. Okay, cool. So that'll run. We'll get those 2 lithium boxes. Oh, so close. And then I'll need to bring my... What's it called? Oh, shoot, what's it called? I could search for it if I knew what it was called. It's this one, calcium chloride. And we'll go to the right there. All right, come on. Oh, wait. Darn it. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, disaster. Well, I guess I'll just pick all this stuff up. Sorry. Pick all that. Okay, there was nothing in there. All right. There we go. None of that was what I wanted. Okay, salt. You know what? I am going to switch everything over to box salt now while I'm waiting for this stuff to work itself out. And then I guess, so let's see, we need to plan on this being... Let's redo this here. We want... Shoot. I am just all over the place, sorry. I wanted a box. That's what I wanted to do. I want to box it here. We'll put the salt... Did I already... Yeah, okay. We'll put the salt like so. Box it. And then pick it up from here and put it like so. Okay. And now I need to switch all this over to box salt now. This is not the way to do it, is it? And switch the sodium over to box salt. Let's see, like that. Okay. And now I need to... Is there any sodium in here? Okay, so now I need to unbox this because I'm not going to go down the line and fix all my sodium stuff. Actually, what is my sodium stuff turning into? It's just titanium, right? Well, I'm going to get better titanium soon, so let's just keep it simple. And we won't change anything that is not going to be permanent anyways, or, you know. Is this working? Okay, this is working. Okay, so now I need to switch this over to the boxed sodium sulfate. And hello. Like so. Now I just need to get rid of the regular salt on the belt here. And we've got boxed salt going to sodium sulfate, and that should fill up pretty quickly. All right, and then I can dump all my salt here, and we'll put that boxed salt on the belt. Okay, cool. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, so now we just need to... Hey, look, we got lithium box. Okay. First things first, this is the easy part. I will run this up like so and prioritize it. Now, if I'm not using science, this is going to back up. So let's buffer it for times where I'm not running science here. Like so. Okay, that should do the trick. I don't know. It's fine, it's fine. And then I can bring the salt belt down here so that we are always using that salt instead of making new salt from scratch. All right, this should work, hopefully. Maybe I even need a bigger belt to this? I don't think so. There's no way. There's no way I need a bigger belt to that. All right, cool. We can now output this into a passive provider chest, and I shouldn't need a lot of it. Okay, relying on bots for this. I should belt it. It'd be more fun if I belted it. Oh well. Maybe I'll decide to belt it later. Okay, cool. And this is working. How is our brine? We do not have enough brine. Well, there you go. I said we didn't need to use yield modules here. But maybe I do need to use yield modules. Let me just check here. Yeah, here they are. So we do have more water than we need. We have more steam and compressed hydrogen and oxygen than we need. That seems full. All right. I'm not sure if we're actually going to run out of brine. I think that just filled up the buffer, so I think we're okay. Let's set up some battery 2s powered by bots bringing lithium over there. Actually, first, let me add a little more concrete around these pots. Okay, something like that, I suppose. And we're ready for batteries, I guess. I don't actually know. So it looks like salt. Oh, actually, we're not ready for batteries. We need to deal with this salt because we don't want this purple stuff to get backed up because of it. No, we certainly do not. Now, there is a pretty easy way to deal with salt. And that is something like this. Yes, salt mixed with fresh water equals seawater, and then we can outfall it. So that will be, let's see what we do here. With a little priority splitter here so that we always have plenty of salt going down this way. It actually, I think, is worth let's see, upgrading these belts. Something like that. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, so we don't actually need the throughput here. This will only give us how many belts? Yeah, less than a yellow belt of all this stuff when it's running full tilt. However, if we ever have a spurt where this is consumed quickly, then we want the buffer on this belt to get through this splitter quickly, right? Instead of going slowly, like half splitting here, or some of it splitting here, and then some of it going to this outfall disposal stuff. Anyways, what am I trying to do? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. All right. Oh, apparently I don't have the good hydro plants. Of course I don't. So we'll just do that. And let's see. Is there a boxed? Yes, we can dispose of salt boxes. All right. Efficiency and speed, sure. And then we need wells. How many wells? I think I can just 480 per second. And a well will give me... we have outfall 3s now. Cool. We also have well 2s, which are being automated. Crafting speed of 4 instead of 1. So that's pretty good. And yeah, one well can do 400 a second. So yeah, 400 per second well 2 will do that. And it should be worth it, I guess, just for the compactness of it, because then I can just plug it straight in there. And I guess we don't need the speed, do we? Because if I didn't have the speed, it would be exactly the right ratio. Okay. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to stick this somewhere like that. I guess I might want more, right? Sorry, that only does 2 per second. Yeah, since this only disposes of 2 per second, let's get at least... How many? At least 2? 3? I don't know. Something like that. Oops. What am I going to do here? I think... Shoot. Yeah, something like that will do the trick. Okay, cool. Oh, let me replace that. Brr. Okay, cool. And now I need to get rid of 1,200 seawater per second, which an outfall 2 can handle 400 a second. So 3 outfall 2s. All right. And yes, I could definitely plug in the... is that going to be enough? Oh, yeah. Exactly 12. I could also plug that seawater into, like, my... what is this? Distillation 2, because I am pumping up a ton of seawater from here. But how much power does this consume? Can Max Rate Calculator look at power? No, it doesn't look at power, maybe, unless there's a way to do that really easily. But each one consumes, let's see, 800 kilowatts, and I have 33 of them. So that is a fair bit. It's like 33 megawatts. Hold on. It actually kind of is one of my more consumption-heavy things, right? 10 megawatts. Oh, well, it's okay. We'll dump it anyways. The things I will not do for the sake of efficiency are that. Okay. So the wastewater's plugged in. We can power this up, and we didn't run the belt. No, we did not. All right, there we go. Very good. Okay, you can see that these are now running, and let's see, how do I select everything like that? Cool. We've got more salt than we can deal with, so I can put a little bit more here, but we really we really will be using this, especially with batteries, because we need sodium sulfate for batteries as well. And I think we're ready now. I think, by Jove, we are ready for battery 2s. I could even do boxed battery 2s, I think. Yeah, I didn't want to click on that. Oh, no, I can't do... Wait, can I? Yes, there it is. But I'd have to box everything else. Nothing else is in boxes. So I'll just unbox the lithium wherever I want. Let's see. We have battery 1s right here. Battery 1s are running to the left, to the west. Same as my capacitors. Capacitors, let's see. Where could I get capacitors up here? Somewhere. Surely somewhere. They're here. They're also here. So I got capacitors. I got batteries. Are these batteries or capacitors? Those are batteries. All right. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this somehow. Somehow I manage. And how many did I want? I wanted a fair bit of them. So maybe I'll just build it up here by my green circuits. Okay, nanofabricators. Let's see. And I did not want the boxed ones. I wanted just like that. With yield modules, of course. I guess maybe not of course. I think a lot of this stuff I've done this episode has not been yield modules, huh? And then the bad inserters output. Okay. Extend it long. Grab it from both sides of the belt. And then we need to figure out how to get these ingredients. Is this going to spark joy? I think this will spark joy. Maybe I'll leave a little room. I think this is just fine. Power poles and lamps. We'll copy this up. How many times? Oh man, we are going through research. Was it like 12? Yeah, 12 should do the trick. Okay. Okay. Whew. So then we need the stuff, the goods. Graphene is easy. Just like so. Should I hook it up? Let's just go ahead and do it. YOLO. Alright, so now batteries and capacitors. Which... batteries or... wait, are these capacitors? These are capacitors, aren't they? I can't really tell. The capacitors. Okay, cool. Well, that's fun. How about I replace that with something that's not so ridiculous? Like, this still will be ridiculous. Okay, a splitter with the capacitors going to the left. Just like so. And that will work. That will work. For some definition of work. Okay, and now I need to get this up. Which is easy, isn't it? It's the work of a moment. Just need a blue underground, apparently. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have made it a red underground and blocked my graphene thing. Okay, cool. I guess... I'm just trying to think. Maybe actually I switch where the graphene is. No, that's hard. That's hard to do. We'll do this. Bada bing, bada boom. And that way I can have a demand chest here, or I can figure out how to get stuff. Actually, it's probably a little cleaner if I do that. Okay. And then I'll have some room over here to deal with some stuff. whatever I'm putting on the other side of this graphing. So we need lithium and what's the other one? Batteries. Yes. And I have no idea where batteries are. All right. Up in the top right of my screen, I have the batteries, where the batteries need to go. I have batteries on this line over to the left side of my screen, and I also have batteries right here, I think, at the very bottom. Which is better? I could run the batteries straight up, cutting this swath of stuff in here, and I would need batteries for the things that I was planning on putting here, which is like modules and more electronics and things like that. But I just don't know. This is really tricky. So like red, yeah, we do need them for red circuits, which I was going to put over this way. Trash compactors, substation 2s. Maybe we don't need these batteries for much else. Just the red circuits. So it really doesn't matter. If I ran it this way, well, that would be tough. That would be tough, wouldn't it? But I think I'm going to try to do it. I'll try to get these batteries somehow out this way. Belt weaving? Oof. That's tough. I don't know. Actually, yeah, here's where I'll do it. I'll get it out this way. Okay, and then I can run in kind of a little more neatly than if I just cut across this wide open path here. Okay, then. Let's see. Something like that. Exactly. And exactly. All right, cool. I mean, I say cool, y'all are like, what the heck? You're a monster. I am a monster. Ooh, we can still get the blue belts that way. Okay, actually, let's cut off the graphene here. And put it here, and then yes, like I was thinking I might do, we can unbox the lithium. If I can find anything, there it is. Just like so, we are demanding the box lithium, which I have one. So now we are producing batteries. Very good. Okay, I think I might actually need a lot of lithium. I have 10 in here, which is 50 lithium. And how much lithium am I consuming every second? I'm consuming 1 every second. So each request here is enough for about 40 seconds worth. So will it take 40 seconds for my bots to reach here? Yeah, maybe. All right, but hey, look at that. We've got batteries. We've got batteries, baby. Let's put them in a box. And how much do I need to produce? 200, huh? What do they stack to? I have absolutely no idea. No idea what they stack to. Possibly 50. So we would need four things, 4 whatever. Oh, and I can put them in my battery. I'm in my inventory. Let's see. Excellent. And I guess I'll keep one there, because that didn't just craft, did it? Nope. All right, there we go. Lots more lithium coming. Sort of lots more. Ah, I see. They're going to the charger. Well, that was fun. We've got batteries now, and just in time. Actually, no. We did that faster than we needed to. Well, I suppose let's set up the other checkpoint. We need to produce helium, and the way we produce helium is using our trace gas, or more accurately, compressed trace gas, I believe we have down at our main gas processing. Okay, and then, yeah, there's nothing to do with it. We just produce it. 2,500. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, well, let's set this up. What are these guys going for? Oh, they're not going for me. Alrighty. Head on down to where we need to go. Somewhere over here. Alright, I should also put concrete over by that battery setup, shouldn't I? Compressed residual gas is going here. Compressed trace gas. Here we go. Has any of this been running? Products finished, 0. Very good. So we haven't wasted any trace gas. Now, let's see here. I think I'll pump it down to this area. So I will certainly want some nice pink concrete for this pink helium. And I don't have pink. Well, I guess it kind of looks purpley. So maybe I'll put purple down here. I think we've used a fair bit of purple. It's starting to look a little colorful. Well, where is my concrete bot? Here it is, and we've got plenty of purple still, so I will not go up to my concrete center. I will just come down here, put a bunch of purple stuff where it needs to go, and it looks like everything here is working. Okay. All right, looking good. I put some blue for the ammonia. That was long overdue. And I think we are ready to get some of that. All right, we should also clear out these rocks, huh? Anyways, helium. Compressed trace gas is what we want. So we want the distilleries. And yeah, who knows? I don't know. Should we use yield modules? Probably not. But maybe. All right, you tell me. Should I switch that over? Is it crazy of me not to use yield modules? I'm using yield modules in everything else. Pretty much. You tell me if I should conserve my trace gas. I feel like we're going to get more trace gas than we know what to do with, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I'm kind of realizing that... Okay, sorry. Hold on. Let's deal with this here. I need to put an adjustable relief valve here, I think. At like 50% should do it. And chimney this. Let's see. How do I chimney it? I could also use an open turbine like I did here. Maybe that's the way to do it. We'll do the same thing. This sort of business. Flip it? No, I can't flip it. What if I just did that? And then brought the compressed nitrogen up there. So silly. All right, no, I'll just undo the trace gas. No, I do want to dispose of the trace gas if I need to, I think. Actually, I don't want to dispose of the trace gas anymore. Instead, this can be my nitrogen. So the reason I don't want to dispose of my trace gas is because if I ever need to dispose of it, I can simply dispose of this stuff down here that I'm now turning the trace gas into. Okay, and then... Oh, that did have trace gas in it. How did that have trace gas in it? Oh. I guess I did use it. Or no, I didn't have the relief valve here. I just had it here, so there was just trace gas in the pipe. Okay, I understand now. Sorry, I'm slow. Okay, so now the nitrogen is coming here. And I can undo this business. Because this was being pumped. This was being pumped out of this tank. So I think this is the way to do it. So I'll always have compressed nitrogen in this tank, which can be pumped out to where it needs to go. And then if I have too much nitrogen in this tank, it will go into here. And then I'll just put chimneys. Let's see, right over here. And 50, 60, 70, I think, is how I do that. Because this is getting to 80% pressure, right? Yeah, I think this is getting to 80% pressure, so we should be okay. All right, and then chimneys. Yeah, I didn't need this. I didn't need this open exhaust. Doesn't matter. Whew, where are my chimneys? Okay, tell me if that's just so stupid. Well, it was certainly a waste of time, I think, but it makes sense to me. Makes sense. Okay, now let's get this compressed trace gas where it needs to go, and I'll just take it down under. 1, 2, leave room for a pump here. Pump 3s. I don't need pump 3s for trace gas. It's such low throughput, isn't it? Put some lights here, and I have lights. Yeah, in fact, the lights are on. The lights have such a big reach that I don't notice anymore when I don't have lights, unless it's like super obvious like that. Okay. So that was actually the right line I wanted. Unfortunately, I don't get the power. I don't get the power deal. So maybe I put the power deal on this side. Like so. Okay. And I guess that doesn't reach. So maybe I put power on both sides? Waste of power poles. Oh, well. Okay. Now, how much trace gas can this deal with? 14 a second. How much am I getting? I am getting... This gives me the trace gas, right? Oh, no, this gives me the residual gas. How much residual gas am I processing? Only 3 per second. Okay, so I did not need so much. Oh well, I'll leave it. All right, surely the volcanic gas is trivial. Let's just vent it. I can vent volcanic gas, right? Oh, this is how I check. You look down here on the right side, and yes, state gas chimney. And the other stuff is supercritical. I actually don't know what that means. State is supercritical. I guess that's compressed. Supercritical is another word for compressed. Oh, that probably means you can power in a turbine with it. Yeah, probably. Okay. Supercritical, yeah. All right, well, I will just vent the volcanic gas because that's pretty negligible amount, right? We are getting 9 per second if this was running full time, which it can't support that much. And like, how much is this producing? Actually, not that much, maybe. Huh. Well, look at that. We got helium. Easy as pie. Now what can we do? We can get heavy water for nuclear stuff and other things like nanotech 2. What is this? Air separation? Interesting. Getting more residual gas, it looks like. If we need more residual gas. Cool. Silicon. Yep. That's what we wanted. Cool. Okay. And then thermal storage. I don't need that, so we won't make it a priority, but heavy water, I think, is useful. Okay. So wait, what did I decide? Am I venting volcanic gas? Maybe not. My processing is nearby, right? Yeah, it's right up there. Okay, this is crazy. I think most people would definitely just dispose that volcanic gas, but I'm not most people. Every little bit helps is my motto. All right, so I'm going to come up here to where the volcanic gas is coming in. I'm going to put an adjustable top-up valve, and we'll put it to, let's see, this will get to, what should I, how about we make it 40%, and then we'll put a small pump here so that this volcanic gas will fill these up to max pressure so that we always can be sure that these can suck up enough volcanic gas. And then I'll just have this from my byproduct volcanic gas coming in at whatever pressure the pipes are at. Okay, I think that'll work. Down some more. Here it is. All right. Cool. So that pipe will be unnecessarily full. Actually, maybe I will pump it. I won't pump it directly into the tank, but I'll pump it just like right here. Like right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so that way these pipes will stay empty. Makes it a little more, a little less ridiculous for me, I think. All right, cool. And we are... yeah, we're going to go through this trace gas, and then we are not going to ever use these ever again, pretty much. Just the first one. Or sometimes the fluid mechanics do weird things where, like, this somehow gets all of the fluid out of these pipes. I don't think that makes any sense, but maybe that is what would happen. Okay, and then compressed methane. How much compressed methane is this? 5 per second. And where else are we getting compressed methane? Let's see. Our methane is pretty much full. This methane gives me 223 per second. So it's pretty negligible. This gives me 1,400 a second. All right, compressed methane is negligible, and I can just vent it, it looked like. Is it worth putting this thing up? Sure, since it's beautiful, I'll do this. Let's see. I would like to be able to walk through here, though. How about like that? And then we'll take it. I can't flip it, unfortunately. But I can flip this. Nope. Can't flip small tanks. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll survive, you guys. I'll survive. All right, and I'll put a small pump. Okay. Where did it all go? Oh, it's going in the backup turbine. Makes sense. All right. I guess I can make those closed and then put those back in my system. No, I'm just venting it. Hopefully that doesn't matter. You know, like if it polluted, I don't know. Okay, and then finally the helium, which I will take right here and pump it into a big tank. Seems a little unnecessary, but who knows? All right, we already have 4,000 helium, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I think I've looked at this before. We can vent it, of course. We can put it in barrels. Okay, yeah, red circuits, blue circuits, that's it. And then the compressed helium, there's a few other things to do with that. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I won't worry about it for now. I'll just fill up that tank. And then I suppose this is where I want to vent it if I really, really need to. I don't anticipate ever needing to. However, if this gets to 90%, we can do another one of these bad boys. Just like so, I think. With this pump. Yep, that should do the trick. Okay. Except I did want to... Let's see. Reverse it like so. Down, down, down. All right. Cool. Okay. I'm just completely redoing everything, aren't I? Well, now, we got compressed helium. We got batteries. That was all I wanted to do. Shall I... Let's see. Fix some stuff. Let's go fix some stuff. I think the explosives. I think we didn't actually set up explosives. Somehow... My science is still working. I guess that means I had a massive buffer. Or maybe I did fix explosives. Nope, explosives are not working. So one reason they're not working is green wire is not in a box anywhere. Let's go put green wire in a box, shall we? I'm assuming green wire is not in a box somewhere. Yeah. Right there. All right, now we got green wire in a box, and my bots will help us out there. We also need to set up sludge. Sludgy, sludgy, sludge, because this is still wastewater. All right. And I think that's everything. Actually, no, we're not getting cellulose. Wait, we are getting cellulose. I just can't see it on this belt. Yeah, it's just hidden in the same color as the belt. Okay. I was blind. That's all. And, sorry, what'd I say? Oh, yeah, sludge. I remember thinking that it was going to be so easy to set up the sludge. All I had to do was make sure I wasn't going to forget about it. And I totally forgot about it. Totally forgot about it. And just like that, we've hooked up the output. All right. So as soon as we get green wire, which... Okay. I actually wonder if we did have green wire in a chest somewhere. Do we have more? Yeah, we have 500 in a chest somewhere. Wow. Did I not block off the chest? I think I blocked off this chest. Where would my other one be? Maybe I just dropped it. Or it's somewhere down the line somewhere. Okay, anyway, that's funny. Well, explosives done. Let's automate some stuff in the mall with the 10 minutes we have remaining, and then maybe try to beautify our base with some concrete. Sounds like a plan. First thing I want to do is electrolyzers, which we have now. Excellent. Charger 2s and electrolyzer 2s. Can I stick it by one of those things so that I don't have to use my bots? Probably not. Electrolyzers are quite full. And charger 2s. Maybe I could do charger 2s. I mean... Wait, where are charger 2s? I have no idea where charger 2s are. Is this them? Yeah, these are charger 2s. Okay. It's going to be tough. Let's just do a new thing for it over here. This is turning out to be like my bot base. Okay. Electrolyzer 2s with yield modules. Demand everything. And provide it. Easy as pie. Whoops, wrong way. I got to make sure everything is in here, though, right? What wouldn't be? Yep, everything's good. Yep, okay. What's next? Oh, we got advanced fluid handling now. Let me save that for the end. First, let's do compressor 3s, I think. Which, compressor 2s, it requires 6 compressor 2s. Is this even worth automating? I'm assuming compressor 3s are going to be used in something. If not, do I even want to automate it? Stirling engine 3s, portable reactors. I guess we'll automate it. All right. But I'm not going to need a ton of it, so I might as well be okay letting my bots take care of it, I think is the lesson there. Anyways, I don't even know where compressor 2s are. These must be them. Compressor 1s, and then compressor 2s are over by the Stirling engines, because, yes, they do need it. Okay, so we can just put the old, let's see here, compressor 3 right next to it. All right, cool. That was definitely worth finding. And then demand and request. Let's see, we didn't need that. Everything else should be good. I think we have pump 3s in a box because we needed that for other stuff. Put a substation down. Okay. And yield modules. Let's see. I don't want those compressor 2s in there. Let's put the compressor 2s where they will be more useful, like that. Okay. Cool. Should I check my pump 3 boxes? We got plenty of them. Plenty of pump 3s. Those are humming along nicely. All right, now we got compressor. Oh, hello. Block that off. Did I block off my electrolyzers as well? I did not. Come on. Okay, compressor 3s. The other thing was heat exchanger 1s. I made a list of things that I wanted to automate, by the way, if you're wondering how I'm like running through this so quickly. Do I not have heat exchanger things? Where are heat exchangers? Oh, they must not be made in large assemblers? Oh, they're clearly made. I'm just totally blind. That's hilarious. Yeah, they're right up here. Now, I don't know that I have heat exchanger 1s. Let's actually, I guess, see what we can demand. Yeah, I don't have heat exchanger 1s. Okay. Let's delete that because I don't think I want to put it there. So heat exchanger 1s use heat pipe 1s. Can I put it by heat pipe 1s? Surely I can. Where are the heat pipes? Wait, wow, I'm all turned around. Here they are. And the heat pipes are not being made because of water. Did I cut my water? What's wrong with my water? Water is being consumed. Ooh. Okay, I think we don't have enough throughput for the water. Is that right? Item ingredient shortage of that. Output full. We can't get rid of hydrochloric acid. Why? Because of water. All right. How's my brine? All right. I think what I need to do then is bring this water over because these outputs are full. Yes. All right. So after these have had their fill of water, let's put an adjustable relief valve on this thing at, say, I think it fills to 80% maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, let's put it at 60%. Did I already? Oh, that's the input. Shoot. I think I need to combine. Yeah, we'll combine this. Like so. Okay, so that's the input now, and then this will be the output. All right, and then we'll want a good pump to take it where it needs to go. I guess I got to walk over there so I can take this. No, I don't. I was going to need to edit this, but I will just, let's see here. Well, I also have this fresh water. Why isn't the fresh water working? Oh, the wastewater's full. Yeah, it should not be. I must have unplugged it here. Ah, yes. I screwed that up. Screwed the pooch there. Let's see. So it needs to go right in there. And this is the pumped in. Okay, so now this water should work. That should help for sure. Let's also help the water situation like that. by taking the water. I guess I can plug it in here. Yeah, I think this would be a good place for it. So let's see. We'll take it straight and then we'll just take it down. Take it over. Take it over again. Dangerous. I will get confused there. That's probably okay. Oh, I'm going to get so confused. Why is this water going? It's a deprioritized water. First the water goes to my backup power, then the water goes over here. I won't get confused. I'm going to get so confused. Okay, and now we're ready to set this thing up. Control R to get it the direction I want it to go, and then we can copy and paste it and put it right down here. Okay, and once my bots take this, we should have water then going into that pipe. These are now working, so we are getting extra water in here. Okay, and now I'm guessing heat pipes should be coming once that water kind of goes. Oh, it's already there. Oh, it was an aluminum sheet. It wasn't even a water issue, it was aluminum sheets. Alright, aluminum sheets, what's wrong with you? Ooh, caustic solution. Because of the water? Because, yes, in a roundabout way, it's because of the water, because these weren't getting the water they needed. So I wasn't able to dispose of the chlorine, so now we're getting caustic solution. All right, I think we're good. Let's continue our good work here with the heat pipes. Okay, so the heat pipes now are coming just this way. Wait, where are they coming? Yeah. Right up here. Oh, and then they're also coming this way. Ooh, so I could... Yep, fix this. And put... Oops, alt mode. Yep, put them right there, I think. Heat exchangers. I'm blind, but not that blind. Combustion chambers. Now, there's not combustion chambers like right next door to this, is there? I would just feel silly if I... Yeah, okay. Here are the combustion chamber ones. Okay. I was just going to feel silly. And these aren't working because of medium tank ones. Wow. Things are not working. Medium tank ones are slow. Let's upgrade everything down here. Pipes look good. Ah, motors. Large beacon, perhaps. I already have a large... Oh, that's a small beacon. Not a large beacon, huh? Well, let's put a large beacon down. Oh my gosh. So blind. Okay. That should be nice. I can also put a beacon over here maybe, but I can't quite cover everything, but I will be able to cover everything once I replace those with the good stuff. Like so. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, power. Okay. Back to crafting speed of 2. Those should work now pretty quickly. And we can upgrade things like... What else do I need to upgrade here? These pumps are working nonstop. And I'm realizing now... I had an issue with pump 2's working very slowly. And it was probably because of these pumps, huh? Probably. Air filters. Let's bump those up. Just everything. We'll just do everything. All right, because the yield modules, they compound. It's so nice. Oops, I didn't do that one. Okay, what else? I guess that as well. All right, that should be most of the things over here. Pipes, I don't actually know if I'm using these outfalls for much, so I don't know if these pipes are actually working for much, but hello. These, I know for a fact these are working pretty often. Okay. Anyways, okay. We're done fiddling around. Let's do the important thing, which is getting combustion chambers and heat pipes. Okay. Do not need the heat pipes. Please don't bring me the heat pipes. We do not need that many combustion chambers. Ridiculous, ridiculous. All right, and those aren't going to work for a while because, let's see. They're just going to take them to the other things like the furnaces. Should I check that I blocked off all my furnaces? Okay, those furnaces aren't working. That's good. It's the foundries that I had over here. I'm just going to go run over there and check. Ooh, this furnace setup is sweet. We got plenty of foundries and furnaces. Everything's good. Yeah. So I was using combustion chambers here. I think that's what ate through my combustion chamber 1s. And now that we have that, I think we'll be okay. All right, so I need, more combustion chamber 3s, unfortunately. But the heat pipe 2s, I would like to put this by heat pipe 2s, which should be very easy because they are just right here. So I can just put it next to there. All right, cool. And then we'll do the same thing here with the demand chest. I don't need the heat pipe 2s, but I will need the heat exchanger 1s, which should be working as soon as we get the heat exchanger 1s in here. All right, very good. Block that off, please. And I double check that I blocked that off. Triple check, in fact. And then the heat exchanger 1s probably are starting to get the combustion chamber 1s. Yes, we got some on its way. I'm going to clear out those heat pipes so that I can then stop messing around so much here. Okay. What else? All right, cool. Well, what should I do now? Boilers, and advanced fluid handling. I guess I don't have time for advanced fluid handling, but I can set up boilers super quick and then end the episode and see you guys next time. Oh, we got underground pumps. This stuff is going to be so sweet. 5 ways, 4 ways, underground pumps. I'm excited. Outfall 3s could probably set up real quick. Okay, but anyways, no, boilers. Transformers, heat exchangers, ceramic powder, medium furnace. Okay, ceramic powder, I can put it next to ceramic powder, and that'll be a nice... Let's see, how many boilers do I actually need? Are boilers used in anything? Just boiler 2s, which are not used in anything. So that means I can put a small one down. Hopefully I can make boilers in here. I can. Yes. It's everything I hoped it would be. Ceramic powder. The other inputs. Don't put ceramic powder in there, please. And what's that? Heat exchanger 1s. Yep, so we're going to be going through some heat exchanger 1s there. And then... No thank you, walls. Shoot, how do I get rid of the walls? Okay. Okay, output it here. Phew. So now we'll be able to boil stuff. And the reason I wanted boiling stuff is so that I can have more steam in here. Looks like the output's full. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Do I have an issue with the calcium chloride? I don't have an issue with the calcium chloride. We've got plenty of the solution, more solution than we can deal with, actually. Is that a problem? We're still voiding it, right? We are still voiding it. Cool. Okay. Everything's good. The lithium's coming along. Nope. Lithium's not coming along. I never set up... It has an output of saline... Okay. All right. Well, since this episode was all about the lithium, I totally forgot about the output of saline. Let's just set that up real quick. Should be pretty easy to deal with because... Why is it easy to deal with? I remember there being saline somewhere over here. Right? Didn't I just have saline that I needed to deal with? Oh, it was over in biology. Ah, crap. Oh, okay, no. But the salt also has an output of saline, so I just plug that in here. It will be the work of a moment, just like, let's see, just like this and this. And now once the bots bring those, actually I can get my little guy down there to do it so we don't have to wait. It will be done. Now all these are working. All right. And how is my lithium? Yeah, we're out of lithium. We did not make too many batteries, 100 batteries, but we needed 250. Or no, just 200. Okay. That's okay. Because now we're going to be making it, aren't we? Those were not working for some... Or they're just slow. Yeah, they're just slow, I see. Alright, last thing I'll do is put some efficiency modules in here. I don't think I need to waste speed modules on them because... why don't I need to put speed modules in there? Because these are going to be working pretty much non-stop, I think. Okay. So yeah, we'll be good. We'll be just fine. I should also probably balance this. Which salt is going to be consumed? This one's going to consume it off the bottom, and this one's going to consume it off the top. So it should be roughly balanced. I don't know which one we'll need more of, so I'll just leave it like so. Output full of saline still. All right. I guess I got to pump the saline a little better, or use a relief valve here. Let's see. I need better pipes. I need better pipes connecting this saline water here with this water here. And all right. I'll also put an outfall or two, or I don't know. What am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do? I need a little pier. Nice. Excellent. Okay, saline water then will have a pump in and a pump out with a small tank. Like that. Let's see. I don't need a super, super good pump, surely. Surely I don't. Okay, I just need that, and then if that gets to be where I need a relief, I will outfall it. Okay. That should do the trick, right? Whew. These are not full of saline anymore. Everything's good. We're ready to end the episode. Next time, maybe I'll do advanced fluid handling. Ooh, I also have plastic I want to do. And only 2 more hours until we are done with this business. Let's see. I'm going to do worms at some point. What's the next biology research to do? Where are the biology researches? They're all at the bottom, aren't they? So let's see. If I were doing worms, I don't think I'll be able to research this in the next episode or 2, but maybe. Yeah, this doesn't need that much. Robot battery capacity. Oh yeah, we're almost ready to research that. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. I didn't need that. Okay, and we're also almost ready for better modules. I think we need red circuits and then optimization 5. Okay, I'm super excited about better modules. Yeah, this is the next step. And it's a ton of modules we're getting, but most of it is boxing and the boxed recipes. So it's like 3 times as many recipes as it looks like. Or it looks like it's a third as many modules as it looks like. That's what I should have said. Cool. Okay. Super excited about that. I'm excited. But of course, red circuits are going to be a beast, right? It's actually not that bad. Possibly we'll start running through a whole bunch of stuff that will absolutely destroy us. Possibly. And then how many red circuits are these going to use? Like none? Okay, so like 1 red circuit per module, pretty much. So not crazy. Not crazy. All right, cool. Maybe 2. Because we'll need efficiency module and haste module for some stuff. Efficiency and haste. No. It's either you need a haste or an efficiency 3, pretty much. Who knows? Okay. I haven't been using productivity modules. That might change if this better productivity module gets closer to the better yield module. It's 7 versus 6. Ooh. I think that 1% is still worth using the yield module instead of productivity, though. Energy consumption and speed, those are dramatic. But oh well. Anyways, guys, that's what we're looking forward to. And of course, I am excited. Like I said, I'm excited. Okay. What are we gonna... Sorry. Tritium analysis. I'm not gonna make this a priority. High pressure chemistry might be nice. But... yeah, the power I'm not super concerned with. And then... like, robot speed, I guess, would be nice to have. I'm definitely gonna need it. I know I'm gonna need it. But the question is it gonna be a priority? And I think probably not. I think it probably won't be a priority. We'll make astronomy science a priority, which I probably do need. Probably do need that for astronomy science. Let's see. Actually, yeah, there's that high pressure, which requires nuclear power. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see it right there. Okay. But, yeah, not crazy. We'll be able to do this in day 4, won't we? Exciting. Okay, cool. It's basically rocket science, isn't it? And then the other thing to keep in mind is the biology science, which I know I just looked at, but I'm going to look at it again because just want to make sure we can do this. Okay, red circuits. Okay. This is going to be really nice, give us better textile recipe. We'll be going through a lot less of the valuable acrylonitrile. Oh, wow. The carbon fibers will be pretty much completely cellulose. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. And what to do? This is the wood science. That's what I was curious about. Okay, cool. So then we'll also be able to get trees pretty quickly. Yeah, very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. So worms, then trees, then we'll be able to get better rubber. And, oh, interesting. We can convert some of the stuff we're doing to use wood. Oh, so cool. I think I'm going to just do all this. I know it's probably not necessary, but it'll conserve resources, and that's kind of what I like to do. I've built myself into a corner. I can't just make, 8 belts of iron. Or I can, obviously, but I don't want to. I would rather use the limited space that I've given myself and make the most of it. Anyways, yeah, sorry I'm just rambling at the end here. I'm really excited about the end of this mod. Almost halfway done. And, I mean, that looks like not that much science, right? Interesting. Yeah, it looks like we've gotten, a third, 2/3 of the science done. I know that's not a good way of looking at it. Obviously, these sciences are a lot more expensive, too, than the ones at the beginning. But, yeah, anyways. Hope my outro wasn't too terrible for you guys. Hope you're looking forward to some of the stuff we've got going on coming up soon. And until then, y'all take care.